Alright, let's do this, people. I may sound raspy. Asthma. Greetings, gorlworld and, flurpy insomniacs. And those that watch the replay. Anyway. I've been having big fun. Big fun, you know. Hold on, I have an itch. Big fun when it comes to the darkness that's no longer hiding. Yeah. Woo! Really got my complex PTSD going, like a volcano coming down on Pompeii, like a judge hammer. A judge and Thor hammer. I had to make a few phone calls, and I was getting the runaround and just... I'm over the nonsense. I'm a zennial subtype of a latchkey kid. And I just have no tolerance for the nonsense and the drama. Anyway, yeah, made a few phone calls. And, woo-wee. You're gonna fuck around and find out. And I left a few messages, too, to this property manager on site office. Also, you may hear Unit 209. And their feet stomping that makes the ceiling and walls shake and rattle. She's stupid as fuck. You tell her to stop. What do you mean? What do you mean? You describe it like a giant V5 faux foam. Jacketed beanstalk. Firework cannon sounds going off. Glass shaking and rattling also. What do you mean? Ain't Jennifer Lawrence the one that went, was it Jimmy Fallon and the Hot Wings? What do you mean? Or something? So dumb. Dumb fuck. An April Taurus. Stubborn bull. And I ain't mean stubborn with a purpose. I just mean fucking dumb fuck stupid. Incoherent. And just incompetent and stupid dumb fuck. And I think she colored her hair blonde. It's like, just because you live in the black community, Cat Williams saying black and Latin Hispanics, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No. The black people don't like you, and I'm African descent. I don't like you either. That's why everybody left in your little office there. All fellow Sagittarius like me, all December fellows said they were like, fuck this shit, I'm out in 2015. But I had to make a phone call. Now I feel better. Because I'm too blunt and too honest, sometimes brutally honest, and intimidating and intense. And I'm just like, Yeah, I hired a person. I didn't say where, because it's none of her fucking business. And, I hired somebody from the TaskRabbit, right? With the badge, uh, uh, you know, the badge on TaskRabbit, whatever the fuck it's called. Star Tasker or whatever. Whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm like, aside from nobody ever called me back when I leave messages. Nobody called me back when I left messages for my mental health because psychology is not MD. You could take that damn 5 book and shove it up your ass. And you're mental fraud. BPD and schizoid, 5 types of schizoid, like the 5 types of NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. It's not even a mental. It's a choice to behave that way, and there's no excuse for your shitty behavior. Fucking cowards. Fucking cowards. And I'm like, that'd be all. I know, the words that are coming to mind are you know, but you don't know. And it's about the right wording for me. Anyway, I'm all, you know, the limited resources for somebody like me. Because it's like you have no skills. You ain't able to function, and you annoy me as a Zennial, subtype of Gen X, in between Gen X and Millennial. You fucking annoy the shit out of me. And I'm also a Sagittarius. And I'm independent and freedom. And I know my rights. Aside from Scorpio in 3 positions and a cipher of Capricorn. Everything's in the chart, yo. And then there was another tarot card reader was like, there's somebody trying to come in. I mentioned it in the previous one. Like, fuck off, negative, evil and wicked, dark energy. Return to sender, because rebuking them ain't work. And I'm like, yeah, I heard somebody fell through, just like as to the limited resource, one of the limited resources of the limited resources for someone like me, because I need somebody with extensive training. I'm talking 6 years. And that is not America. Nobody wants to deal with your shit. Yo, I'm a Zennial, geriatric elder, had Generation Jones, 2nd generation boomer. And they ain't want to fix their toxic shit in their life. Same thing with this one. Whatever the fuck generation she is. Stupid. Probably a millennial. Fucking stupid, yo. A millennial like the golden child and narcissistic family of origin dynamic who was also an April Taurus and had a baby from a crackhead This one has children too. Uh-huh. We can go there. We can go there. I will say the same thing to your face. That's why you run. If she came here with at the door and blah blah blah, she ran. You're supposed to hear between 10 and 5. She ain't here. She gotta run every time I speak up. My ancestors and me are cracking up laughing every time I call these motherfuckers out on their bullshit. Bullshit that ain't make them grow. Because what I do is create a domino effect, and people crave me as one of the tarot card reader I mentioned, yet they're scared of me. I am the force. I am the assertive with no conflict. I make an impact, and as a healer, that you can have growth and grow, and you don't, and yous ain't want to. Therefore, fuck off. Anyway, getting back to the message that I left. Yeah. God, my INFJ brain, swear, the cognitive functions, because I know there's nothing cognitive dissonance about me, Stockholm syndrome, or disassociation. Oh, by the way, I also saw another meme image graph for INFJ that said neurodivergent. I'm not even saying it right now. I'm not even saying it right now. I'm like, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Narcissists come up with this bullshit. Even if they have narcissistic traits. Bullshit. Bullshitters. Anyway, I'm like, yeah. The person I hired that they do background checks, as they do background checks on TaskRabbit. As to these limited resources where they do this limited resources of all limited resources for somebody like me. Because remember, I told you there's a Gen X on the niche that I found on the TikToks. Her counselor said, as a trauma response, she's hyper independent. Yeah. Welcome to Zennial subtype of Gen X, and we're like right in the middle. Is geriatric elder. Yeah. With the goddamn Generation Jones boomer that ain't want to fix their toxic shit in their life. But actually, Generation Jones, second generation boomers that ain't want to fix any goddamn toxic shit in their life. Anyway, as to this resource, like TaskRabbit, as to this resource, both get background checks. And the other one has to pay for fingerprints. Nobody wants to deal with your shit. With 14 parking lot spaces for visitor parking spots. All the way on the other side of the parking lot from this building by the main entrance that's the side entrance. And they're always full. There's some there, and then there's one in the back gate in the cross street. Nobody wants to park on the road and then have to walk up the hill. Not because they're lazy, because it makes no fucking sense when there's a large parking lot. Nobody wants to get their car towed. You see where I'm going with this? And it's like, I'm like, hey, yeah, and the property manager over there, property management over there, Irvine, Orange County, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah. Yous are sketchy, dodgy, and sus as fuck. Where's your background check? Where's your background checks? Where are your background checks? I'm sure they got plenty of skeletons in their closets. Mm-hmm. I've conducted my own research, like where nobody's doing background checks, so I conducted my own research. Uh huh. Where's your background checks, yo? It makes sense to me. Because I know they got lots of skeletons in their closet. Mm hmm. Lots. That's all I have to say because I got a lot to catch up on all these channels and stuff. I've been watching The Love Boat. Just all of a sudden, Love Boat popped up. I'm like, oh, this is interesting because I'm a Sagittarius. I like travel and shit. I ain't been able to do anything for years. And then, of course, it's on the 3-day weekend when all this shit go down in the Pisces blue moon or whatever. And then whatever happened after that, of course. Of course. People get up all in their feelings and shit and act stupid dumb. No excuse for their shitty behavior. And they don't like accountability and they don't like responsibility. Guess what? This is the fucking real world out here. Not your crap. Not this crap. Limited resources crap. Nobody in their right mind wants to fucking when they already got a background check. Where's your background checks? I know you've got lots of skeletons in your closet. Where's your background checks, yo? I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers ever since I started really. Ain't fuck with me, yo. Ain't play with fire, yo. Especially one that has Scorpio in 3 positions as a sign for Capricorn. Ain't fuck with me. Anyway, I'm gonna go catch up on all of this. in this community, in this little niche, and various circles I mix and mingle with here on YouTube. Maybe get some more mac and cheese. That's right, mac and cheese in a box. Kraft dinner, yo. Fuck you. Who ain't like it? I don't like pasteurized shit like that. I do my best not to have pasteurized shit. I'm talking like pasteurized cheese and shit and milk. Ew. It's even hard to find raw milk. I would like to try that to see what the hell would happen. I know there's raw milk cheese. You have to also be careful of dairy, even when it's raw milk dairy. That's why I eat mostly vegan shit. Vegan vegetarian shit. I just started introducing myself to some eggs. Is that it? Yeah, Labor Day. Is that it? Oh yeah, I have to do the project thing and the little video of the little health whatever. Okay, I think that's it. Later, people, and good night.